Congressman Mac Thornberry is the vice chairman of the committee running that hearing today. And Congressman, first of all, thanks for being here this morning.
Sure.
I'd like to start here. What would you say would be the most pressing questions for Secretary Hagel?
Well, a couple. One is who made the decision. You know, the president was happy to take credit for it in the Rose Garden, but in recent days, the White House seems to be backpedaling and saying it was Secretary Hagel's decision. We'll ask about that. More importantly, we'll ask about the effect on national security, the danger of releasing these 5 senior leaders who can, after a year at least, go back into the fight. And thirdly, we're going to ask about the notification issues, not because it hurts our feelings, but because a lot of what happens in the intelligence community and the military depends on Congress getting accurate, timely information so we can do our job under the Constitution. Obviously, that didn't happen here.
And Congressman, you know there's been talk that Secretary Hagel is the fall guy. I mean, do you believe that? And do you believe that he would risk his military reputation to the sword due to political pressure?
I don't know. What I do know is that this White House micromanages every decision, and they do so with an eye towards short-term political interests. So it may well be that they told the Secretary to fall on the sword, we're going to do this, and we need you to sign the paperwork to make it happen. Those are the kinds of questions we'll be asking today.
Congressman, was the Taliban-Bergdahl swap the right move?
No, I don't think so. All of us are obviously glad to have any American released and back safely, but there was an enormous cost to be paid here in negotiating with terrorists, and that's what they did, in releasing these 5 senior Taliban commanders and ignoring the law that required Congress to be notified and consulted at least 30 days before any release occurred.
And, you know, again, we're going to be looking to whatever questions that might get answered in the hearing today. I'm not sure how long it's going to last, but let's say once all the questions are answered, Congressman, what might be the fallout?
Well, that's a good question. We'll see what the answers are. But again, a lot of what we do, a lot of this interaction between the Congress and the military and the intelligence community depends on trusting each other to get accurate, timely information. When that trust is undermined, then I think we're in a whole different ballgame, not just with President Obama and this White House, but with all the military and the intelligence community. And that is a potential consequence that I think people haven't really considered yet.
Okay, well, we appreciate your time this morning, Congressman, and we will be keeping an eye on all the developments there. Congressman Thornberry, thank you so much.